Hello everyone, welcome back to another Smart Money Sundays. Now I know I've been gone this past month, but I am back and I have a whole load of stuff planned for this channel in particular. But for now, let's get into Smart Money Sunday. So I'm going to make this video very concise and fit everything in as quick as I can and get straight to the point. So make sure you are focused. Okay, so first thing first, DXY. Now, I was mainly looking for targets at 1.605, mainly because we have that liquidity. I am still targeting that level, mainly because we have gaps and high time frame other confluences. But the fact remains that this did come tag a crucial level and did not make a higher high. It made a lower high and then made a new lower low. So initially, what I'm looking for now in terms of structure play is 1, 2, 3, a continuation into the second level, which is 102.8, right? I'm going to be playing DXY level to level. Doesn't mean I'm still looking for this level, but price could very well range at these key levels before we see that sort of move up here. So for now, this is the idea I'm basically have for the DXY, right? Start off the new week with a bullish dollar, and then we see a bearish dollar for the remainder of the coming 1-2 weeks. Okay, so that's sort of the idea for DXY. Now the way I'll be looking to play this is the range. Want to be ideally looking for shorts within the midpoint of the range. Okay, where I'll be interested in shorts from, right? Very, very simple. Okay, want to look for something like this. Price comes up, shows confirmation, and it looks to trade breakdown and trade back into this key level here. Okay, so that's the idea for DXY. Let's move over to EU. Now, right, EU again has been ranging, but has been quite bullish since June, right? As we've come into July, EU has been quite bullish. So in terms of what I'm looking for now, this is still a high time frame range, right? Highs, lows, high time frame. This is all still a range. So right now, right, at the range highs, naturally, I am bearish. So if I scope down on lower time frames, what I'm basically seeing is a form of distribution occurring here. So what I ideally want to see is a break of this low, right, at 1.086, then a push back into this level here. Okay, if I map it out like this, it might be easier to illustrate. Right, a push back into this level here. Okay, but only after this low is swept, right? Then want to look for confirmations, come into Tuesday, Wednesday, and look for shorts back down into this low here. Okay, that's sort of the idea I have for EU. Very, very simple. Okay, again, distributive price action. Want to see low time frame confirmations present here, then look to short this fucker back down into these previous lows. Okay, then I'll be looking to potentially see a reversion back above. Okay, because I am somewhat still bearish on DXY currently midterm wise. Okay, so that's sort of still the idea that's at play for EU. Now let's move over to BTC. Now again, I do recommend you guys go watch the previous videos about a month ago, but a lot of these analysis has played out. Now BTC, I was looking at this low to hold. It didn't. It basically swiped the low and then made a reversion, right, which is bullish, and then expanded back into 67k, which is very, very good in terms of price action, okay, in terms of bullish sentiment, but it's still a high time frame range. Okay, so now as we approach the upper bounds of the range, I naturally become short-term bearish. Okay, so what I'm actually anticipating is after that mean reversion and that impulse, what I want to be seeing or looking for is a squeeze into 69k, potentially 70k. Look for some sort of lower time frame reversal from this level to trade back into the 62k region. Okay, this is the level where I want to be looking for price to hold. Price needs to hold this key level. Okay, price needs to hold this key level in order for BTC to continuously be bullish. Then I'd start looking for longs back into potential new highs. That's the main scenario I have on play for BTC. But I'll be looking to trade this introspectively. So look for shorts towards the 69k region, and then look for longs into the 60k level. Okay, again, trade with your own confirmations. Again, all setups I will be taking are shared with members, okay? But if you go look at the previous analysis, it is playing out, right? Given that we saw that reversion, okay, price push back above. Now I want to see healthier PA occur, okay? Price pushes up, takes out all the late longers by pushing down, okay? A bit more pessimism in the market returns, and then we can start returning back into optimism again. So sort of natural market cycles, okay? Now let's move over to Ethereum. Now Ethereum, again, had this level mapped up where I was looking for price to long. Again, level didn't hold, but it did hold at this level. So we saw the same sort of scenario, mean reversion back above. Once price came above, easy longs into 3,500. Now sort of the same scenario I'm looking at as BTC, okay? Want to see price reject from 3,600 back into the 32s, all right? Potentially wick down into 31 again, right? But basically this level needs to hold, okay? Price trades above of this range, okay? Lower time frame bullish structure. It should easily break into new all-time highs. Again, remember, this week on Tuesday, the spot ETFs go live. So this is a very good scenario, a very likely scenario I see come playing out. We may see some trickery on the order books, but where you have flash wicks and stuff. But ideally, this is what I'm anticipating, right? We had the fake out, another fake push down, right? Before Tuesday, ETFs go live. Right, we see some sort of a trickery on the books before we see the continuation of trend. But ideally, my targets still remain the same. Previous swing high gets taken at 41, and then we see new all-time highs at $4,900 per ETH. Okay, so that's sort of the idea. Again, as price evolves and updates, I will be updating with members. And I will be trading live with them as well. So if you guys are interested, links are down in the description. Let's move over to gold. Now, gold actually paid out absolutely beautifully from previous months or from the previous analysis. Okay, I recommend you go watch that because it actually paid out exactly how I said it would, right? Had that sort of congestion here, price pushed up, pushed down, took out the low, and then I was anticipating price to come back into this key level, which it did, came here to the T. Push back down into this level, okay, at $2,300, and then as you can see, what ended up happening as I marked out this key level at $2,400 at gold, price ended up taking that swing high and made a new all-time high on gold, exactly as I said 1 month ago. So I recommend you guys go watch that previous video. There's a lot to learn from that key from that video. So in terms of now, what I'm anticipating now, this high is taken on the high time frame. It does look a bit distributive, mainly because every time a high has been made, price retrace heavily. A new high is made, price retrace heavily. Now another high is made. Instead of carrying on with the trend, price retrace heavily. So what I'm sort of anticipating now is, it doesn't mean price can't go higher. It's just I'm just being more cautious here. Okay, if price comes back into this level and holds this level at 24.50, ideally you want to be looking for shorts back down into the $2,300 region, or potentially even lower pushes, okay? But that's sort of the idea I have for gold, okay? I want to be looking for pushback into 24.50. If this level holds, low time frame confirmations are present, I will short with the team into my first target of $2,300, and then potentially take out this low at 22.50, okay? 22.60, 70 key region, okay? But ideally this is just range play. Highs of the range, lows of the range. I want to trade that. If it comes back to the highs, I'm going to try trade it back into the lows, okay? Again, waiting amid confirmations. But that is very, very simple in terms of my game plan coming into the next week or the next couple of weeks. So I hope you guys are vigilant and keep your eyes out on the market. Again, all positions I will be taking will be with the members, and I will be doing a new challenge, which I've spoken about recently. If you guys are on Instagram, you would have seen I'm doing a $1,000 to 100K trading challenge on the premium analysis team. So if you guys do want to scope into that, check out the link in the description to join that. Now, with all that said and done, if you saw value from this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.